Today, just over half our workforce has training or education beyond high school, and we're going to change that. By 2025, our goal is for 70% of Iowa workers to have the skills they need to land a great job. To reach that goal, we'll partner with the private sector to rapidly expand education and training opportunities for more than 127,000 working men and women. It's a big challenge, but we're going to get there, and we're starting now. Today, I'm calling on the legislature to pass the Future Ready Iowa Act. It's a bill that creates opportunity for Iowans of all ages and experiences, opportunities to get the skills that they need for a rewarding career. It starts with the K-12 system, and I want children to know from the earliest age that they have options. I want them to know that trade programs and community colleges can prepare them for high-paying careers. In Manchester, a company called Henderson Products needed skilled workers, welders. So they partnered with West Delaware High School and Northeast Iowa Community College to establish a program that gives students a head start on learning the skilled trade of welding while still in high school. And it delivered Henderson the workforce they needed. Through the success of this partnership, Henderson has hired nearly 30 new welders. And for a town of 5,000 people, that has a real impact. That's why I've included $500,000 in my budget to expand this type of work-based learning. We have students from West Delaware High School here today. Please join me in recognizing them for their outstanding work. I think they're... We must do everything we can to steer Iowans, young and old, to training programs that lead to great careers. To do that, we'll create a new scholarship for Iowans who decide to pursue up to a 2-year degree in a high-demand field, like nursing, advanced manufacturing, or computer science. These scholarships will pay for the students' remaining tuition and are available to Iowans of any age, whether they just graduated from high school or are looking to change careers. We'll also create a new grant program for people who started a 4-year degree but never finished, so people like Amy know it's never too late. So if this is your dream, now is the time to chase it. I also want to increase our support for apprenticeships. That's why I've included an additional $1 million in my budget to expand Iowa's current apprenticeship program to help more small and mid-sized employers offer these life-changing opportunities. Finally, working with the private sector will create the Iowa Employer Innovation Fund, which will revolutionize the way we think about workforce training. Instead of government deciding which programs are needed, decisions will be made at the local level by businesses and job creators. They'll invest their money in training programs that fit their needs, and the State Innovation Fund will provide matching dollars. Iowa businesses are already stepping up, and I want to thank the Iowa Business Council for leading the way, committing to hire 30,000 interns, externs, and apprentices by 2025. Future Ready Iowa will have a real impact on Iowans. People like George Secor, who is with us today. He became an Iowan at the age of 5 when his family moved here to escape violence in Liberia. While at Lincoln High School, through the IJAG program, George took advantage of an internship at Principal Financial, which opened the door to a full-time job after graduation. Now George is studying at DMAC while working at Principal, an opportunity that he never thought possible. This is what happens when our young people see at an early age the opportunities available right here in Iowa. It's what happens when our businesses work with our schools. And it's what happens when our young people make the connection between an education and a career. George, please stand so we can acknowledge your outstanding accomplishments.